It's Tuesday, October 25th. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to the National Outlook. The 3-day holiday weekend is over and it's back to school and back to work. Back to the travels and the roads. And I hope that the lessons of Diwali, the messages of Diwali will resonate into us, and that we'll carry it forward into our day and into our week when we deal with difficult situations. Remember, with difficult situations, challenging moments. Liz Truss, Prime Minister of Great Britain, and then no longer Prime Minister. In the space of 6 weeks, she came, she was there, and now she's gone. 6 weeks as Prime Minister. Everybody was saying she's going to be the next Margaret Thatcher, who was called the Iron Lady, who was a real leader. Well, Miss Truss, I'm bringing her up because of how I see her story having some meaning for Guyana. Us in Guyana, faraway Guyana. Miss Truss, former Prime Minister Truss, was ousted, pushed out by not the voters. There was no elections. There was no national election to select a political party and to vote for a Prime Minister in Great Britain, in the UK. No. It was our own members of Parliament, people from her own political party. The two main political parties in the UK are the Labour Party and the Conservative Party. Miss Truss is from the Conservative Party, and her own people kicked her out after 6 weeks. Disgraceful. What brought this about? She did the wrong things. What she promised, she didn't deliver. Her policies, it became apparent, clashed severely with what she had promised when she was lobbying to be named, to be selected as the leader, the next Prime Minister. So she failed. She made mistakes, she misread the situation, and she paid for it. Why I bring her up, this former Prime Minister of the UK, of England, is because we have a lot of wrongs going on here where our leaders walk back on what they promise and nobody says anything. Forget about me and the PNC and the opposition and the civil society. Where are the people in the PPP? Where are the PPP MPs? And how is it that all of them, none of them, can see nothing wrong here? We have a gas to shore project that doesn't add up, doesn't measure up in terms of its financial feasibility. The benefits promised, which I want, and I'm sure you want, it doesn't look as though it's possible anymore given how prices have changed. The project went from $700 million US dollars to $2 billion US dollars in total. And we're still talking about 4, 5, 6 cents per kilowatt hour to the GPL, which I think is off the table. Interest rates are rising, oil prices are rising, so a number of different, the cost of finance. So therefore, what was thinking before, the pieces, is no longer there. That's gone. So where are our MPs, PPP MPs there? Where are they when they were cursing? Where are they now when before they were cursing the 2016 oil contract? And so I said, somebody's got to raise his hand or her hand and say, I've had enough of this and I don't want to be a part of this anymore. No job, no duty-free car, no salary can be worth that. Where's our patriotism? Where's theirs? Like the Conservative MPs in the House of Commons. That's my question. That's my concern. That's why I brought up Liz Truss, now gone in the UK. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1, 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.